Good evening. My name is Sean Wetzel. I am going to demonstrate this evening for you the making of the 11.5 strong alkaline water and the 2.5 strong acidic water, which I will get into their capabilities in here in a minute. For the record, of all the uses of this water, this is the only use that requires the electrolysis enhancer, and I will get to that again here in a moment. What I've done there is I've just simply taken this electrolysis enhancer, poured it into this reservoir, took the cap off, put it back on. You'll see it right on the side of your machine. You got the ball floating. I like to make it just about to the top of that bottom notch because that gives me the window from the cover that I'm going to put on here. But I'm just going to pop this on. I'm going to click strong acidic water, and to let you know that when I'm making this, the strong acidic water is going to come out of here and the 11.5 water is going to come out of the flex pipe. To give you an indication as to why this has become so significant for us, and really acknowledging Enagic and the SD501 having the greenest technology for any home use type product I've ever seen. The 11.5 water has effectively reduced or minimized our use of bleach, ammonia, 409, Windex, Ajax, easy off or grill cleaners if you're trying to keep your barbecue grills clean in the summertime. This 11.5 water has done a remarkable job of replacing those products. You can also use it for laundry and such as well. The 2.5 water, on the other hand, is significant simply in the sense that the Japanese medical community has used this water as a sterilizer of all their surgical instruments and tools that they use and they have used for the last 40 plus years. I think since '65, Kangen water has been determined a certified medical device in the country of Japan. And for the record, Kangen in Japanese means return to origin, and that's where that goes. So back to the making of this water. I'm going to just simply demonstrate how to open it up. So I've popped everything in there. I'm going to put my lid back on, and I'm going to open up the faucet pretty fast to starters, just to open it up, to create the flow. It's probably like siphoning gas or something like that. Then I'm just going to simply turn around, slow the flow down, and I'm going to save the 11.5 water in there, and I'm going to save the 2.5 water in here. Now, while this is happening, I will give you an idea of what we've gotten out of the 2.5 water so far. The 2.5 water has replaced our hand sanitizer. It's replaced our chloroseptic. The testimony we have for our daughter waking up with a sore throat one night last winter, using this water after the third or fourth try in an hour and a half of my wife and I taking turns getting up with her. We sprayed the 2.5 water on her throat, and within 15-20 seconds she laid back down and went to sleep for the rest of the night. And that had not been the case for the first hour and a half, as we in vain were trying to use chloroseptic, which numbed it until she woke up a half hour later. Nevertheless, the 2.5 water is wonderful. The hand sanitizers with small children, getting rid of the alcohol-based products has been wonderful as well. The 11.5 water, I will tell you that we have gotten rid of blood out of clothes. We've gotten wine out of clothes. It's a tremendous degreaser for the kitchen, cooking, mechanics as well, degreasing engines and just putting it in a spray bottle. I'll give you an idea as to the spray bottle we put them in, and use it just as our household product. And then here is our 2.5 water. So as you see, these are the two bottles we use, one to clean products and the other one to disinfect with the 2.5 water. So to give you an idea that's reduced so much of our plastics. We like to recycle, and not just aluminum cans because we get paid for it, but we like to recycle plastic bottles, tin cans, cardboards, anything of that nature that they will allow us to recycle, we will. And we have really reduced, just as a family of 4, our carbon footprint, if you will, to the tune of about 75–80% of the plastics we were consuming up until we fully understood the uses of this water. So I like to make the 11.5 water and put it in a bigger container, because as with any of the waters you make, 2 parts of water come out of here to 1 part water coming out of here. So I'm going to also save just a little bit more of the water while we're making it. And then I'm going to shift gears. I'm going to go from making the 11.5 water and the 2.5 water to just get you into the rhythm of understanding what to do after that. The 11.5 water has got such high alkalinity. It's a good idea to, at the end of making the 11.525 water, take a cleaning packet, pour it in here. I'm going to open this up and just get it ready to prep, because this is going to be done here momentarily. I'm going to take that and throw that away. I'm going to pour this into here. And this is simply just a natural citrus, orange citrus powder. You don't want to drink it by any means, but it won't hurt you. I mean, it's just natural. No chemicals at all in it. So I just put that back here into the little e-cleaner cartridge that I will use here to replace. Okay, we are done. Now, just to give you an idea, I want to give you an idea as to where the pH is on each of these respective waters. Okay. I just got my pH tester out here. And again, when you're making alkaline water, you want it to be purple. When you're making the acidic water, you want it to be orange. Now, unfortunately, for the record, the Dasanis, the Aquafinas, many of the bottled waters that we drink regularly are down here in the acidic scale, acidic part of the pH scale, which gives you an idea that that isn't necessarily beneficial to the human body. Where you cause acidity, you give your body becomes a breeding ground for disease. And when we're overfed and we're undernourished, and 80% of the foods we're eating are acidic, 99% of what we're drinking is acidic, let alone any other environmental pollutants we might have to put in our bodies. This gives you an idea here that the 2.5 water is strongly orange, and the 11.5 water is a lot deeper purple than you see here. But that's exactly what we want. So I'll put that aside. Now I will just take the 2.5 water container and put that out of the way. I will take the 11.5 water and take this and put it out of the way. And then I will set up my machine to be cleaned. So I will put it back, well, I'll just get it off the strong acidic water. And I will unplug this thing and turn it off and unplug it. Now I will pop off this. I will loosen up the filter, and I will just set the filter here in my sink and let it stay pointing down. I will attach the filter coupler on this, and let's see here, I'll put it in like so. I'll put the cover back on. And now with the power off and unplugged, I will simply curl up my flex pipe as so, and I will slowly run the water just to get it going. And now through the powder in the E-Cleaner powder packet filtering through the water, if you were to taste this water, it would have that orange citrusy taste I talked about. So with that, I am now going to shut the water off and plug my gray tube with the red stoppers they provide you. And I don't plug this at all because I've got it J'd up, and now it's allowing the E-Cleaner to sit in here overnight to effectively reduce or peel away the minerals that the 11.5, the making of the 11.5 water put on the plates. And when we're really talking about fully understanding this technology, not only is it a filtration system where most products in the market today stop and they're exclusively filtration systems, we have a 7-carbon layer filter that is extraordinary in terms of removing lead, chlorine, and many other metallic minerals. But the ionization process of going through the titanium plates that are dipped in a medical grade platinum, and that is the conduction surface that these plates are made of. With the 230 watts of power this machine provides, you'll see that's a lot of power in a lot of surface area. And that's what allows this machine and this technology to microstructure the water molecules. So with that said, I am done. I just want to take this here and hook it up. And again, my name is Sean Wetzel. I thank you for joining us this evening. If you have any questions on a further level, please check out my website, mywaterhealsyou.com. And if I can answer any questions at any point in time for you in the future, please feel free to email me or give me a phone call. Have a good evening, and thank you very much for attending this wonderful seminar on how to make 11.5 strong alkaline and 2.5 strong acidic water. Sean Wetzel, over and out.